So we've got big boy Jamie Vardy, 92 moments, secured promotion, looking to leave in the summer, which is very interesting to see where he could go. He's now got a 92 team of the season moments. Quick step, finesse, chip shot. He's got the 5-star, 4-star as well, and I think this is his first upgrade in the entire game. So this is got to be a good one. We've obviously got the 90 pace, very nice. Shooting wise, phenomenal. Great dribbling. Passing wise, decent. Obviously the physical is there. I think the easiest option for this is going to be the engine. It's going to keep him mostly explosive, but we don't need any shooting. Like long shots, you could add to it, but at what cost? We've got 99 across the board there. You're going to get a bit more agility balance. It turns him into a 96 rated striker. I don't think there's a better chance, to be honest. That's, for me, is going to be the best one to get as well, because you're also getting the 94 pace, a little bit more on the passing, which is just an extra little bit of game. Again, the people are going Catalyst and Backbone. There's just no point. You might as well go with that engine. It's going to be an absolute blessing, and he's as cheap as chips. He's coming in now at 175. We managed to snipe him at 161, which is absolutely nothing. So I'm just going to go straight into him. He's right-footed, mostly explosive, and a high medium. I'm kind of hoping for a very good start with him, because we saw with Balotelli, we saw with what's his name? Was it Fred? I think it was Fred. We managed to get a decent mixed upgrade from him, so I'm kind of hoping that Vardy really kind of steps to the mark. That was very unlucky. I'm just interested to see what he's all about, because we haven't seen him pretty much in the entire of the game, because he's had no upgrades. No one's playing with a 78 Vardy that I think is a common. That's a great ball. Look for the little one over the top. Get the touch. Oh, and he's just Bissett getting the tackle in. Oh, get the run on the go. Get that pace. Look across. Oh, it's a good swing. He's going to look for the back on the out. One more across. Looking for one more. And one more. Nearly with Vardy. Seeing what we've got. If we can get something on. Agility balance wise seems decent enough. He's holding his own there, so that's decent what we want to see. It's just really the pace side of stuff and kind of how he finishes is what we're going for the rest. There it is, little near post. Oh, we should be burying that. He's got the 99 finishing, so I'm not worried at all to say that he shouldn't. He should finish everything. Like he genuinely should have a very consistent shot with what we've kind of seen from a lot of the lower team of the seasons, even 50k team of the seasons, 30k. They all have finishing down to a T. It is the extra game, his passing, his pace, his dribbling, the play styles that he's got. That is kind of now what we're really looking at, and I think it's kind of what EA wanted in these play style pluses, is to add that extra. Well, he has rapid plus, so maybe you prefer that. Whether somebody prefers a whipped pass, that's a great ball. It's into Mbappe. He's gonna get the rebound. It's a good good pass? Yeah, it's a good pass, I suppose. So that's kind of where we're at with Playstyle Pluses. And if we do get the quadruple in the footies, which I think is likely, judging from what we've seen with Playstyle Pluses so far, we got the double in Team of the Year, which was self-explanatory. I don't know why I've gone for the cross there. Nearly chested it back to me. So we saw the double in Team of the Year, which was fair enough. That kind of was leaked very early on. But the fact that we had the evolution with the quadruple, I think it was Mainu and a couple of others. The fact that the quadruple pops up on the card, I would suggest that we will get a quadruple at some point. Just because if we weren't meant to, I don't think it would have been coded to be on the card. I think it would have just been in the background. So the only thing that I was gutted is we didn't find good save. We didn't find anybody get 5 playstyle pluses, because if that didn't pop up, because it doesn't look like there's any room, then we'd know that we are definitely getting quadruple. And it's a fan theory. It's a very conspiracy sort of type with it, but I think it's very likely that we could, because it most... Oh, that's a great ball. Oh, it's rolled it in. It's most definitely not the worst in the world to have that, and I think it definitely would suit the game of where it's going, especially when we're looking at the upgrade of 97s to 99s. So that definitely worked at that first touch. Get the second one to finish, and it is beautiful from Vardy, and we have it. We love the celebration. I kind of hope he's got a dynamic. I don't know if we've got any rights in the championship the championship or not, but I'm hoping we do. I'm pretty sure, because Drewsbury Hall has one, so I'd imagine he does. Can we get the little ball across to Loftus? Oh, it's just a second away. Looking for Vardy. Looking for that ball into Mbappe. He's going to get the touch. It's a great challenge from Konate. Have we got any free kicks with him? He's right-footed, so he's not going to work on here anyway. He's got the power and curve, but it's not going to be enough. Have we got any left-footers here? Ooh, Pooty Ellis. Oh, Virgil's on the line, of course. Why wouldn't he be? Just ruin all the fun. That's going top bins, though. If it's not... Oh, it's off the crossbar. Jamie Vardy, left foot this time, and Alisson with a big save. 4-star weak foot, still enough to definitely get a good shot off. Would have loved a 5-5 Vardy, but I think we're asking for too much as his first upgrade. A 5-5 triple Playstyle plus upgrade with incredible stats, 99 on the finishing. Yeah, I think we've had enough here. Mbappe's going to see it through, and that... It sometimes is the tried and tested Mbappe. Just a player of the month, get him done, and he's still absolutely causing havoc. And at this point, he's probably paid for himself tenfold. Jamie Vardy to feet, looking for that. To be honest, I haven't even really seen the Playstyle Plus option come up above his head, to be fair to him. Can we get him in here? Go for that finesse. And that is why. That is exactly why. It's a finish. That's a finish. But it is why I'm not necessarily a big fan of the chip shot plus. I don't really utilize it in any way, and to be honest, I'm not even that good at it. Like, unless it's like a keeper and one-on-one and it's about 30-40 yards, I'm much better at just dribbling past the keeper. So it really makes no difference for me. I don't know if the through balls, the chip through ball is a chip shot as such, or you get any bonus there. I'll have to try it in a second, but I don't think you do. Oh, that's off the line. Somebody hit it. Is that a corner again? But in terms of the finesse, that's always a brilliant one to have. The quick step is a nice one. Again off the line, and the keeper's just volleyed it out. So he has got some decent ones. It's definitely not like a Balotelli where he literally had no Playstyle pluses. The power shot would be really nice for him at some point. Oh, there's going to be a penalty. Fall over, Vardy. Like, it wouldn't be the first time you've done it. Pass. One more. Get the flick. Oh, he's trying to out-muscle Konate. That's kind of going to be the end of him, really. 80 strength. He's definitely not going to take on a Konate. Look for the 1-2. Little chip over the top, and the keeper's come out nicely for it. Can we get a header, though, at least? He's got great heading on him. That's going to be the big thing he's going to have. Little flick in. Mbappe with the header. And Vardy trying to get somewhere. Ooh, see, that's the strength side of it. It's where Balotelli really has it. I can't remember how much he has, but I'm pretty sure it's at a high end, I want to say. That's a terrible through ball. What on earth am I thinking there? I've done that. I think I've done that twice in this game, and both times as soon as I've pressed the Y button, I'm like, well, it's not going to go to him, is it? Look for the turn out. Look for that finesse instead, and Virgil's going to get the block. Just gives you the option to really attack here. There it is. There it is. There it is. Oh, it's stunning play. It's a little bit of passing, and Vardy hammers it. So going into the overall form then. So in terms of price, we're looking at 165. It's fluctuating massively as we kind of go into the packs. I think he's fantastic. Very, very good card. I very much think he's one of them ones that will be very cheap, very quickly. And he's an English striker. He's coming into, well, I suppose he's not coming in if he's leaving. I believe he's going to Serie A, which will be a very interesting move for him. I really don't know how he'll cope, but to be fair to him, he's done pretty well in his career so far. To say he was a very late starter, definitely not had the worst career in the world. Some would say better than Kane, which is a debate that you can have. In terms of the price, then we're looking at 160 at the moment is what he's coming in at. I can imagine he'll drop down massively. Balotelli was absolutely nothing in the end, and I can imagine he's going to be the same. When we look at the difference between them, because Balotelli, the big thing is the lengthy. That is going to be a massive factor. He's 66,500. He's coming in with that 99. I knew he had a high amount of strength. The agility balance is massive. It's an interesting comparison because I think Balotelli's build is perfect for how he plays as a striker. With Vardy, he's quick. He's obviously got incredible shooting. The engine's going to be perfect. Whether you like the mostly explosive acceleration type, I haven't really delved deep into actually knowing if one is better than the other, like periodically, yeah, that's the word, as a striker, like what is the best? Because we know lengthy's a very good one to have, but I don't think having a full lengthy team would work. When it comes to Mbappe, I think I've got a basic on him, in fact, so literally not even changed anything, and that's going to be more towards having the controlled explosive. So it depends what you can. In fact, I don't even have that Mbappe, so that helps. So he's going to be basic, so he's going to be mostly explosive, so that works alongside having the rapid. The quick step is still quite a decent one in itself. You've got to give yourself a little bit of a stride, but it works. The finesse is fantastic. Like I said with the chip shot, it's just an unfortunate one. In certain areas it will work. If you're decent at chip shots, it will work very well for you, but it's not my cup of tea, to be honest. But I'd say the engine's definitely the one to go with. It'll be interesting to see where else we go with this, because Messi's kind of the next big one. Other than that, Podolski's going to be an interesting one to see. Is Busquets even extinct? 290. Oh, he's got the 99 passing. Good agility balance upgrade, massive there. I mean, he could be worth something, but I don't know if I would say he's worth really looking at. Other than that, it's kind of be them three really that I'm like, yeah, they're the ones to try. Neves might not be a bad shout, but nothing absolutely wows me in comparison to what we've seen. Vardy's just one of them nostalgic strikers that I was definitely wanting to try. So let me know down below how you get on with him. Did you manage to pack him? Have you got a Balotelli? Who's your favourite team of the season striker? Leave it in the comment section below, and I'll catch you all for the next one.